here. So this is what we're working on. I'll show you the other part of the shoe that we started on. That's these right here. We still got more work to do, but let's go. Hey, Kayla's cooking, Johnny. How you doing? I think I just seen one of your lives, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Joker TV. I know y'all didn't get to see, but this is a shoe that we're working on right now. We're just finishing it up. Hey, how you doing, Johnson? It's crazy that your last name is Johnson. Yes, it's like it's called petal pink, but it's like a salmon color. These are supposed to be done um, not too long ago, but we needed more paint and stuff like that. So I'm curious to as to know which one did y'all like better for as like y'all like these lives just straight up or the one where we do on a computer so y'all can see chat as well. Yes, the fabric is still soft. It's trying to keep it soft is difficult at times, but that's what a heat gun is for. You cannot use a blow dryer though because using a blow dryer, you won't get it hot enough. Well, I appreciate it, Kayla. I know I haven't even streamed on the other channel, but I want to make sure I do this one first. Yes, I do got other stuff after this. We're not gonna necessarily do a live for it, but we got a video that we're gonna be doing. We did a live, I guess, a few years ago. We're gonna actually gonna turn it into a video and see how that goes. But if y'all got any ideas for like, the next custom, let me know. Can what? I just seen that you did a live. How was your live? You want to see some more cartoon Disney stuff? Okay, bet. I got the perfect custom for that, but I will need a hot top. We're almost done with that part. Thank you. Anything to help the channel, whether it's a like, Cash App, or anything like that, it supports the channel. Thank you, Joker TV. I appreciate you for sending a gift. It just got a little messed up, but we're gonna have to keep going. Thank you for the super chats. Those are available on here too. All right, y'all. We almost done with this already. We kind of just started. But the next part that we got to do is he said it. Yes, painting the fabric is easy on some shoes, but you got to he said it all if you want to keep it soft. But when I'm painting the fabric on this, I do at least 3 coats or to desired look. The longest part with doing fabric is the dry time. Appreciate you, Joker TV. Yes. If you want to just come chill, tell your story in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Yes, you paint fabric, whatever color you're gonna use, and then you heat set right after. That way you can still try to keep that soft feel. But in between that, you gotta let it dry for at least 20 minutes, 25. Ooh, that's hot. But y'all just joining in, we just painted this portion right here, and we just heat set it so we can still, keep this soft. I just want to show you. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna paint the midsole, but not paint it, but dye the midsole. Other areas that I'm gonna do is paint this, but that's gonna take a long process because I gotta make sure that's durable. I don't want it to crack or anything like that. That's not something you can necessarily dye. Your best is to use paint. If your paint come out a little bit too thick, just pour a little bit more of too soft. Because you kind of want your paint to be watery. If it's not, it really won't absorb into the fabric like you want it to. But on the bright side, at least it covers well. Thank you. Yes, I like the color. Um, wasn't my first choice. I actually wanted to do a green, but since the summer's coming up, this will be perfect. Also, Valentine's Day was just the other day. Appreciate you, Jamie. Yes, it is a nice spring color. All right, let's go grab this other color real quick. All right, y'all got it. All right, this is the other color that we're gonna be adding. Probably the chili instead of the fire red. It's a little bit more brighter. All right, here it is. There's nothing in this one. All right, y'all. Here we go. Use the paintbrush. Yeah, this color gonna go by fast. I don't necessarily like taping off, but since we're gonna paint this, it's fine. So how's everybody night going? I know some people just got off a live and work. Thank you, Kayla's cooking journey. I love the red too. Having a full day is good, actually. But yeah, what was you painting? One paintbrush does not fit all. Yes, welcome to the channel. If you just joining in, like the video. We'll like the live. We appreciate you for joining. With rhinestones, on what pair of shoes did you paint? I've surprisingly seen a lot of people get some rhinestone shoes done, but I haven't seen them in person yet, but I'm sure I will. Some Nikes. So my question to y'all is how y'all feel about the Jordan situation? Because if wear shoes, watch any channels about shoes, you kind of know what's going on. And are you still gonna wear your Jordans? Yeah, that's true. What he did was wrong, but yes, the rhinestones, I'm sure they are hard if you don't have a steady hand. Or you're gonna have to find somebody to help you. But yes, Kayla, what he did was wrong, but I ain't gonna throw my Jordans away. Not if you pay good money for them. Yes, practice makes perfect. Or you can use a tool in that case. Yeah, doing this by hand, as far as like at least 3 coats, it's gonna be a little tedious. It's not an issue though. I just didn't want to tape. I know y'all keep seeing me just flipping every which way, but yes, the reason I do that is because when you actually add more coats, you don't want to paint in just every one direction. Yeah, you don't want to paint in just one direction. That way, when you start to add more coats, you can go either way that you want to. But this side's done. We're gonna heat set it, just for time. All right, y'all. I'm pretty much done with this part. I'm gonna do this off camera, but I will be going live a little bit tomorrow as well. So come join in. I appreciate y'all for coming, and go watch the replay if you haven't. If you haven't joined the live, appreciate y'all for coming.